Hello, I'm Glenn Tobey. I'm a Spring Forest Shikang master and a psychotherapist. The topic of this 5-minute talk is on the theme of the art of coming home with a specific focus on borrowing tools. Now, when I talk about tools and coming home, some people may feel that they know their way home. That's beautiful. They may already know how to get there. So they don't need a GPS. They know exactly how to follow, and they know exactly where their home is, and they know exactly where to go. I think that's really beautiful. Not everyone is there. And so that there's many roads in order to get to a grocery store. There's many roads to get to an arena. There's many roads. So there's many roads sometimes to get people to come home. So this is about really borrowing tools in order to either help yourself if you're still looking for things, or to help others. So the borrowing of the tools are really, ways in which you develop your art of coming home. So I've studied the teachings of Jesus, quite a lot. And I love the teachings of Jesus. And I've followed and studied the teachings of Buddha. And I love the teachings of Buddha. And I have studied and spent time looking at Lao Tzu and Taoism. I really love that teaching as well. And I really see how each of those teachings, really kind of blend in. And, in my early days of studying Christianity and Jesus' teaching, I loved what Jesus taught about love and about forgiveness and about salvation. Beautiful. But somehow in my life I got a little turned a bit, and then I started looking at Buddhism. Oh, Buddha and his history and his meditations and ascending 39 different ways of, into the heavens and all that. Just incredibly interesting, And then I'm currently looking at Taoism and cultivating and taming the heart. Oh, that's beautiful too. So some of you, like I said, may have already said, I already found the way, and this is good. There's only one way. But I think in all these things, the borrowing of the tools from Jesus and Lao Tzu and Buddha and many others really is a valuable way to take steps to come home. You may wind up having one way to go home for yourself, but the idea of coming home is maybe a language. Maybe it's the way the wind is blowing a certain day. Maybe episodes or events in your life have turned you this way, or you've been hurt that way. I don't think there's any competition though. Now, I hope I don't offend you with this little image, but I can see kind of Jesus and Buddha and Lao Tzu walking down a country road, talking to each other. And Jesus, saying to Buddha, hey, how's it going with your Buddhist people? Oh, pretty good. And Buddha may say, hey, Jesus, how are you going along with those Lutherans? Those Lutherans of yours, they sometimes, and Lao Tzu is going, oh, you guys, quit talking about that. We're all working together in this. We're just making sure that people find a way home. People find their way home. It's not up to me to decide what the home is, but it is for me to help people find their way home. So a little tool here, a little perspective here. So I study the Shikang right now, this beautiful way of moving and balancing energy. It does not detract from Christianity for me. It doesn't detract from Buddhism. It just adds to. So my Buddhist concepts doesn't detract from Christianity. It adds. My Christianity doesn't detract from that Taoism. It just adds. All these things adding together. And if my focus is on the coming home, then all these things help me really come home to this universal love, this powerful heart inside me, to the source of all things. So thank you for listening to the many ways of coming home.